And we're back. So, how about that dead guy? Looks like somebody brought him to the matter reclamation unit, which happens to be right there. Whoa. If this is on the floor, you probably need a refinery. Yep. Or smarter citizens. No, dead guy's still there. Quote-unquote send to infirmary. Okay, but everything's gonna be okay. Probably. Oh well. At least the game gives you a little bit of warning. Not much. I think the gestation for the parasite used to be like a longer time period. Playing a handheld game on the guy's dead body. I need to just stop answering hails. Okay, residential zone. Seal oxygen. Good for assassination attempts, probably. Okay. Space bed. Really? Whatever works. That should also allow me to make shelving for them to, you know, store stuff on. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. There we go. And some ordinary plants around the base to make people feel a little better about the, you know, the whole people dying thing. It happens. Come on, guys. It'll be alright if we all stick together. You know, I think I want one more life support thing, because I remember those. They used to be a lot more trouble than they are now. I'm to understand. Only having 2 builders is getting to be kind of a pain. Also, I should be assigning... Okay. Just get all of it, please. Just grab it all. There isn't really a reason for me not to designate that. Everybody else is just, you know, chilling out. They'd love botanist duty. I'd love to have botanists. Guys, you realize you can sleep on beds when you do this, right? Do they get happier about their assignments if they do them over time, or is this like just a spiraling compound misery thing? Okay, God. Fugo. Okay, there we go. They're doing things. Holy shit. Well, mildly peeved is better than, you know, horrified. Come on, guys. There we go. Oh, and they have little, you know, kitty dolls and stuff. Okay. Residence. Space bed. Go! Okay. C. B. And Z. CBZ. There's no way I'm gonna remember that, but let's try. Okay, there. Now somebody could sleep and shit. It's something. It's better than nothing. Object, all zones, door! We could try to keep them in line, but there's not really a reason for that. Actually, there's not really a reason to have two doors anyhow. It just kind of messes things up. You know, like what I do. Screw it. Excuse me. Do we only have two? Oh, goody. Well, my plan will be to blob into it with everybody on security duty, if that ever happens. It will be cool to see a raider. Oh boy. Holy shit. That's pretty cool, I gotta admit. Question is, how exactly will they conduct this boarding operation? It looks like they're pulling in under us, and if we had turrets, we could probably get the actual ship design looks really cool. Oh shit! They're finally fucking bagging the corpse just in time for more fun. Imperial troops have entered the base. Well, I don't really. It is nice that this doesn't cause the oxygen to go out. There's no real reason to, there's no real way to tell when the raiders or where the raiders will attack. In Dwarf Fortress, you can kind of build your base around where the enemy's going to come in, and that forms a lot of your defensive strategy. This one, that was never really possible. You know what? I don't care if you all hate it, unfortunately. There needs to be an all the security button or something that I can use to just blob into enemies. Just fucking kill them. We don't have a brig yet. And they're not really people, they're just raiders. Just blob into the enemy with as many fucking people as you can. That's actually really funny. What the fuck? Guys, shoot. Kill. Looks like he's fucking off. Got him. And nobody was harmed. Whoa. And of course he's a space orc. Puny breathers. Does that imply raiders don't need to breathe? Lock and load. I didn't bother to fix them, though. Am I being punished? Grand unification. I minded the crap. I'll be right back. Alright, now we need a doctor to dispose of the corpse, because it's a little unsightly, I'm not gonna lie. And we can probably get rid of them beacons. Yeah, good work, everybody. Terran Skull. Well, people are noticing that we tried to, you know, decorate the base and shit. It's having some kind of effect. The way I built my base kind of sucks. Yeah, you're shocked. I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is, instead of building this way, we're gonna build out into a big hallway. Like this kind of thing. And that'll let us expand multiple things off it. We can put rooms all around. You know, stuff. I've kind of tried to match up people's skills with their happiness, but I've preferred happiness to skills. It just seems like the way to roll. Something to note, we're not going to have power for much longer. Hopefully life support is prioritized. Everyone's kind of sad now. That's a shame. Very insecure. At least duty is kind of helping them. Does anyone even read this? You must dock with your base to change its godless shape. Enter your blasphemous. We're sorry? Ship has been cleared for docking. At least there's little engine bits on it that explains how it, got here. Ship engine. I want to fit one of those on my ship. Oh, wow, those are like makeshift. See, it still bugs the shit out of me that I get a new part of the base I didn't build, but here it could come in handy, so I guess we're just going to roll with it. Also, stand by to repel boarders. I'm sorry to do this to you, everybody, but we really don't have a choice. If I do anything but blob into them, if I only tell like one or two guys to, they're just gonna fucking die. Secure this area with lethal fucking force. Every single person on the base, please report immediately to repel boarders. Come on, some bitch. You don't have an airlock, you have to come through here. You know what? Secure this derelict. Lethal force authorized. Wait a second, does this ship not have a fucking... Wait, it does have an airlock, but it doesn't have a regular... Okay, is anyone gonna be smart enough to go through the... Waiting for backup. Go, go, go! No, wait, is there a door here? No, there's a door. Three is fine. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Breach clear. Mildly peeved, yeah. Whatever, this place is ours now. My city now. Oh, kinda cool place. Yeah, I'll be taking it. Yoink. Find the schmucks. Their airlock's broke. What the hell? Where are they? Did we legitimately have a fucking ghost ship just emerged and threaten us? Whatever. Free stuff. Free shit, hell yeah, including some residential zones. We actually kind of needed that. And some extra power generation. It's a little bit, it'll help. There isn't really a reason to tear it down. It doesn't give a lot of matter. I like that they thought about this stuff. Now, why are you depressurizing the airlock? Why are you playing a handheld game in an airlock that's never mind. And once it... FTL recognized that moving your ship back into place, or moving your crew back into position, was kind of a giant hassle after you were boarded or whatever and you had to get everyone around. So they implemented the ability to save your crew positions and then to load them again whenever. To just with one click of a button send everyone back. Oh, that was a godsend. What they kind of need here is a button like everyone to security, like the emergency fucking panic. You know, mash the panic button, and then once you've blobbed whatever the enemy is to death, they need a button that's like back to normal, you know, duty stations. I don't know, this is a frontier outpost. They could have like, you know, frontier justice, sheriff's base things. Let's see. Some people's likes match up with their aptitudes, which is very fortunate. This person sucks at being a doctor, but I'll let him do it. In the vain hopes that some of these corpses will be disposed of. That's basically why I'm doing that. Like that guy. And not making any more Spacebase postings now, are you? Eating food. Well, we have another airlock now, too, which is kind of cool. Kind of useful. People can store shit now. Holy crap. Anyhow, back to work. Now, this is the official point where I've run out of things to say, so I can either bullshit or just fall quiet. I know which one I usually prefer. Cool update, though. I mean, don't let my generalized, somewhat unenthusiastic mood about everything kind of ruin the fact that this is really cool. This game is shaping up fast. Like, oh, okay, it's not shaping up fast. It's actually been a kind of a slow year, but they're adding stuff at a rate. Like, they haven't given up. And the game has gotten a lot of features compared to where it was when I made my first video. Okay, now that we've taken care of that, we can assign you to something... You hate it, but you're good at it. Now the problem is, if I do this, job satisfaction's kind of the only thing keeping these people from going completely insane. So I need to cater to their whims, or at least not upset them. I kind of need that more than I need good miners. And I need technicians to be fixing things. Thankfully, they were also... Technicians used to be essentially useless unless you had like 40 of them. Now things are a little better. Builder today, whoop-de-doo. How many quick time events? We're still scourged by the terror of the quick time event now. Derelicts could hold cool things. And if you get to them fast, you could probably get, you know, like survivors and stuff. But everybody hates the shit out of security duty. I'm guessing you need a certain type of person. I think we're gonna rot. We're gonna let that rot just for now. You know, actually, this space station is starting to take on the same kind of shape that the Curb to National Space Station is. I just think space stations are cool. Like, in general. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna go. Probably not enough to show off the new features, which is the reason why I did this. Exited is attempting to hail us. Good defenses. Ship is cleared for approach. Zion. Welcome aboard. I wonder if you can have hostile citizens yet who come aboard and pretend to be your friends. Authoritarian. Yeah, welcome aboard. Holy shit, he's good at being a doctor and he loves it. And botany too. And mining. We'll put you there for now. As for you, you love being a technician, which is actually very valuable. Builder 2. I like the dynamic, because even, like, you know, Dwarf Fortress, RimWorld, whatever, you know, people can be good at a job, but you don't really get many jobs unless there's very specific, like, preferences that come into play. Like, you don't have a situation where someone's good at something but they hate doing it, or they love doing it but they're shitty at it. I kind of like the complexity that introduces, and that's the kind of thing that this game could really use. And if they just keep adding, you know, complexity and aspects to it, and content and features. I mean, I saw the potential in this immediately, like the first time I saw it. That still holds true today. Almost done with my stupid, impractical, needless hallway. That's good. Okay. Life support room down here is nice too. Although we could use, now that I think about it, now that we actually have, you know, matter and stuff, we could use emergency alarms and fire extinguishers literally every place. All of the places. Because fires can happen, well, wherever you are. I mean, there's certain zones where they kind of extra happen, and we need them to not happen. We'll start out with... I want to be paranoid about this. And emergency alarms in the main areas, at least. Interesting, you can't put it, like, on the other side of the... Why can it go over the door? That's weird. But it can't go over here. I can't put an emergency alarm here. Yeah, whatever, that's fine for now. That's fine for now. Hopefully. Now, room. This room's gonna be pretty big. We're gonna use it for... shit, I don't know, a bar? Hydroponics, a gym. I think a gym. Just a little humble area where people can work out and stuff. And then, I wonder if building out in this direction and making a refinery there might not be a bad idea. Because that's the direction, you know, the rocks are. You know what, one thing at a time, especially with our construction team. Okay, and we're still unexplored derelict. Yeah, I know. Go to hell derelicts. They've gotten a little better. I just used to never do it because you never know what's on board. please help me have a system. Da 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 da. Sure. Tears of blood went down my face. And if you don't like golfing things, then go to hell. Oh, hey. What? God damn it. The only person to come aboard has a fucking parasite, and we don't got no doctors. Look at that. Look at that. Damn it. There's no way to save this person. I think it's time to make some bold, decisive... Why can't I close this? Like, why can't I seal this? Do not upgrade or change the program. Mustered the courage to attempt debugging it. Oh, wow. Well, that's comforting. Can I... Damn it. I was thinking of sealing the airlock door on her. Like... Damn it. No, we just gotta wait for it to happen. That's depressing. And everybody's just chilling around the vendor replicator thing. Yeah, we officially need infirmary. This is happening at an absurd rate. It's off the hook, as the children say. My question is there a specific size that this place should be? No, it doesn't really say. Well then, let's make an infirmary that's, you know, not too big. Just kind of okay sized. And yeah, I guess we just wait and act surprised when it happens. Okay, fitness might improve, you know, crew morale and whatnot. We're getting lots of the good stuff. Weight bench, bro. Not quite the right size, or not quite the optimal size, I should say. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Kinda works. Kinda. It's a roster. Do I even bother us? Be a technician and fix our stuff up before, you know... Before nothing happens. Before nothing at all happens. And don't ask questions.